Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Here's Giddey. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Dort. Off target with his three. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. George looking around. Back to Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Westbrook picks him up. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here is Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Westbrook. Left side, George. In the corner, Harden. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
They set the pick. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. To the right side. And Holmgren pulls it down.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Harden. Outside, George. Into the lane. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Williams outside, and the Thunder another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Harden. And he gets the bucket.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Now Leonard. Back to Harden. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Nobody near Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's the three. Again, the miss by Harden. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Williams with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Back to Williams. On the wing, Giddey. The wing jumper off target. Bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Calling his own number, Russ is as confident a player as you will find.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And they take the lead. George has got 5.
Always a threat to get to the rim. This time, Paul George pulls up and buries it.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Active on defense. When Powell puts forth this type of effort, it distracts shooters.
22.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and at 6'8", starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Count that one. George has got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Clippers.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
First team.
Here's Joe. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Plumlee with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Joe Good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Excellent D there from George.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Powell with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Plays it up and banks it in. George has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Good body control by Paul George. Shakes off the contact and gets the points.
Williams with a clean look. Nails the wide open jump shot. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Nice little teardrop over the top for Paul George.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. And he makes that one. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Nobody near George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And the Thunder with the possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Leonard for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 10 points.
The 3 ball from the claw. The defense has to be better than that.
Pass to Micic. Now here's Giddey. Shoots over Zubac. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Los Angeles. Big stretch here going 10-2. Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 12 points for him.
His tremendous hands are part of what makes Kawhi effective inside. That's why they call him the Claw.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. .23 seconds left here in the second, and it's Williams throwing it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, the Clippers good for two.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
12 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Giddey. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. The tray hits the three-point bomb. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Harden. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside Westbrook. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Thunder trailing by 7. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. The three from Harden. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Line for your Clippers. Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Clippers.
And it's George finishing it off.
An elite player in this league. Paul George is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover. Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And he makes both free throws.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Westbrook kicks it out to Harden. Outside, George. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And the Clippers get called for the foul. That one on George.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Westbrook, no good. Thunder trailing by 15. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Screen by Zubac. Here's Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The dribble drive, yet another tool in Leonard's extensive arsenal, earns him a trip to the line.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And Williams with the hammering it in.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Dort. Count it.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Leonard on the wing. 19 points in the game. And here's George. In close, he hits it. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
If he's that close, it's tough to compete with Paul George.
Thunder trailing by 13. Outside Williams. And he drives in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
.129 left to play in the third. That one goes. Count it.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Joe. On the wing, Williams. Puts up a 3. And the three ball is good. Joe's got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. Leonard looking around. Down low. Here's Plumlee. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Giddey. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And it's Leonard missing. Thunder trailing by 8. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Giddey. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And the dunk by Powell.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Trains the three-pointer. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Clippers ahead.
63.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren the screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Tice. Good on the triple. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Tucker with the ball. Pass to Tice. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Thunder with the rebound. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Thunder making a change here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now Tice. Pass to Harden. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Tucker can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Powell with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Aggressive play from Kawhi Leonard. Drawing the foul and still taking his shot.
At the line for
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Williams gets the bucket.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And the jam by Harden.
Well, the numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When they need a score, Shea is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Harden outside. Outside Leonard. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Back to Williams. Pass to Williams. Right side, Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
A second chance effort. Back to Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Harden outside. Driving inside. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trailed by 3. There's 1:17 left in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt him. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Harden inside the 3-point line. It falls!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Harden scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Money!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big. Now, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
We've got the... seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Time for Zubac to dig deep. He's effective from the line, but there's some added pressure now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Here's George. Misses. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They didn't make it easy.
We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It's stolen by Holiday. And here comes the break. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should be proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Now here's Hachimura. James, right side. That one no good. Brown with some nice D. Outside White. Outside Brown. Pass to White. Back to Brown. And it's blocked by Davis.
Big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Left side Davis. Pass to James. Outside for Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Pass to James. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league. The D has to get Wood a little bit further off of his spot. Once he's close to that basket, man, it's pretty much over.
James with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Vanderbilt. Right side Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
The kick out to White. Here's Holiday. That one a little long. The Lakers in the lead. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Hachimura outside. They set the screen. Back to Russell. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Holiday. White on the wing. To the inside. And Grant, you look at the long... of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league. Earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Boston with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. A nice shot by Brown.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Here's James. And he makes it on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
13 feet out. Wood grabs the board. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. No good. Boston trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Again, Brown missing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting. A nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Outside Tatum. One second left. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Greg, I think they have a point.
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now, here is James. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And, yep, it's good.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the ring.
Here's Holiday. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Will it go? Holiday. Davis with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
James with the ball. 6 points for him. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Wood. To the middle. James with the rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Davis. 7 points in the game. LeBron, attack mode. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Both free throws good from James.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor, the same player. It is truly impressive.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. Fires the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Now Los Angeles with it. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside for Russell. Now James. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining.
Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. And Tatum drills the 3.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Wood, right side. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Woods got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Stolen by Russell. 1:19 left in the first half. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Wood outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Outside Holiday. And here's White. Back to Holiday. Outside Brown. Pass to Tatum. This one for three. No good that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
James inside. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Offensive rebound. Porzingis misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Christian Wood has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And Davis slams it home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant's. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without him.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And here's Brown for 3. LeBron with the rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And they're able to recover. There's Tatum with the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Smith with it. He's picked up by Vassell.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Jones. Here's Champagnie. Right side, Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Smith. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Robertson. Floats one up. Second shot opportunity from outside the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Jones. Here's Sohan. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Jams it in off the great move.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Jones from outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Into the lane. Robertson's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Right side Jones. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones to win the drop. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Here's Milwaukee. Here's McLaughlin to the inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Jones. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 4. Spurs need to get one up here. Jones misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Now here's Jones. Pass to Champagnie. On the wing, Jones. Fires from the wing. Smith with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Champagnie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robertson. No points yet. With the teardrop. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. They set a pick. Drops in the layup for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. And they get get it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And the Spurs with possession here after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Sohan. Here's Champagny. The steal. To the middle. And Robertson gets it to go. He has 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Champagny. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. And here's Vassell. They get it back. Johnson for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Allen. All sorts of time. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2. Here's Wesley. No good. Off the front rim. Here's Milwaukee. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Wembanyama, and he gets that one.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Allen outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Allen with it. To the paint. Rebounded by Johnson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look at the concentration from Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
The first free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Dandridge. Still without a bucket. Counted. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Robertson. 6 points for him. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Jones grabs the board.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the Bucks making a change here. Outside Jones. It's stolen away. And Robertson gets it to go.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Jones. Pass to Champagny. Clock at 6. Here's Sohan. He's watched by Cunningham. The shot by Sohan, no good. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
.103 left in the half. Picked by Smith. Inside. Over Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Trey Jones.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. There's a screen by Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Champagny. No made baskets yet. To end the drought. A rebound by Robertson.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Hey, 20 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The offensive rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 19-point game. Here's Wembanyama. Milwaukee with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
There's a screen. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Vassell. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
That's all you.
Jones from outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. And another shot. Sohan with a rebound. So it's San Antonio now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Dandridge. Here's Robertson. He's got 10. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oscar Robertson. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Jones hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Over to the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. They double him with Wembanyama. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. San Antonio calls timeout. The Spurs making a change here. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Spurs.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Back to Allen. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. There's a screen. Down low. 4 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Wembanyama gets a hand on it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 18. And here's Graham. McDermott outside. Out to the wing. Here's Sohan. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Robertson. 11 points in the game. A minute 35 left to play in the third. Picked by Smith. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. The Bucks making a switch here. And here are the Bucks now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Shoots over Vassell. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Champagny. Right side, Wembanyama. Outside Jones. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Bucks making a change here.
Bucks substitution.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Pass to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. Now Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Antonio ball. In for the Bucks. Number 98.
And the Spurs with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the drive. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to Johnson. And there's the screen. Here's Osman. He's watched by Cunningham. And stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Williams' shot is good. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They trail by 18. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Bucks ball.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Robertson. Clock at 6. And rejected. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Robertson. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
They get it again. Robbed. .146 left in the fourth quarter here. There's a screen. And he drives in. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Jones. Mamukelashvili. Outside Jones. Shot to stop the run. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. Both teams will make substitutions.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in at the 3. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Black in at the point. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Now, here's Suggs. Rozier defending. Suggs passes to Black. Banchero a screen on Ball. Free throw line jump shot. Black, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright. And
Orlando has possession. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Wagner from long range. Bridges with the board. Here's Charlotte now. Passes it to Rozier. Miller outside. Left side, Ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Over Bridges. Banchero, that's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Ball. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Ball with the bucket.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
So it's the Hornets now. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Carter pulls it in. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. Anthony comes in for Suggs. And it's Fulton for Black. The Hornets also changing it up. Washington's checked in for Bridges. Martin comes in for Miller. And it's Ish-Smith in for Ball. Now, here's Rozier. Washington sets the pick for Rozier. No good from outside. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. Carter with a screen on Smith. Carter outside. Dishes to Anthony. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bucket is good. It's a tie ball game.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Elbow shot is on the way. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Hornets, 6.
it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Markel Fultz out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Harris. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. This is out there for Orlando. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Both free throws good from Banchero. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism. A perfect implementation of a rules change.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Shots good by Anthony. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Jalen Suggs comes in for Harris. And Black's subbed in for Fultz. And he sinks the second. And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Here's the screen. Ball. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Ball's got 8 points.
Yeah, Ball has the kind of size that will open up opportunities to rebound. A good job getting to the second chance.
And there's the pass to Banchero. The rebound by Richards. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here is Carter. Kicks it to Suggs. There's the lob to Banchero.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Again, ball missing. Orlando trailing here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Carter against Miller. Outside Anthony. The tray. The shot comes out. Smith with it. Left side, ball. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. The wingmen, Rozier and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Ball in at the point. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Now, here's Ball. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Ball with the bucket.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And there's the drive. Basket counts.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Rozier. Scoreless thus far. Pass the ball. Back to Rozier. Good on the three-point shot. Rozier's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
That climbing three-point percentage for Terry Rozier just gets better and better.
Here's Black. He's covered by Ball. Black the pass to Banchero. Unloads from 13. Buries the jump shot. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
Outside, Ball. With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
I got yours.
Banchero passes to Suggs. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
How about the ability to change ends by Terry Rozier? No one was going to catch him once they were in his rear view.
Banchero outside. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. 13 points in the game.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Charlotte. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Black is out there with Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5. That's who's out there for Orlando. And they pick up 2. 15 points for Paolo Banchero.
Well, you watch Paolo Banchero and the offensive arsenal. This guy is just built to score the ball.
Here's Ball, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Ball hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Here's Black from downtown. Bridges with the board. With the floater. And it's Rozier missing. The Magic trail by 5. Banchero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. 11 feet away. That one a little long. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Outside, Ball. It's up a 3. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Miller with the double team. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Another miss by Orlando. Hornets leading by 5. Miller the pass to Ball. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Richards. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This guy looks like a veteran in pick-and-roll action already. LaMelo Ball just taking the defenders apart.
Inside. Yes!
Oh, my goodness. Banchero ready for the bright lights and the big moment.
Well, the Hornets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ball, the pass to Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 7. There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
the 407 dance team.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Banchero kicks to Wagner. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
At 6'9", Franz Wagner is a great option late. That size allows him to get a good look under pressure. Wow!
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, this is where Rozier loves to be. He's a scorer by nature, and he's a knockdown free throw shooter.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Your 407 Penn State.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Wagner. Banchero outside. There's the 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, that's a big-time shot by a big-time guy. Paulo Banchero, assertive when you need him.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking.
And I love Rozier's aggressive attitude. Not someone you want to foul in these moments.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, just the golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we've still got a game.
Right between the eyes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And the Hornets call time here.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 team.
Here's ball. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Black in at the one. Count that one. Ball's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Hornets. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. To the middle, here's Banchero. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Dish now to ball. There's the pass to Rozier. 14 feet away. Ball no good. Orlando trailing here. Wagner on the wing. Defended by Richards. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. With the shot. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here's ball.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Wagner against him. Here's Banchero. It counts.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 2. 36 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Now Ball. To the inside. Bridges. The layup missed. And that's an intentional foul. And he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. A 2-point game. Ball, the pass to Richards. And here is Rozier. He's defended by Wagner. They get it again. No good. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Take a break. Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Evidence that the coaching staff trusts Wendell Carter Jr. in these moments. Big-time delivery.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 4. 3 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
It's your 407 backstage.
Ball from long range. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Orlando, John Wagner. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. You got this. You got this.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Raptors. For New York, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Raptors, Knicks, tip-off just moments away. Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And guys, with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain most effective.
And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Young in at the 5 down low. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Barrett against DiVincenzo. Young with a screen on DiVincenzo. Barrett passes to Young. Soft touch off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Randall, a screen on quickly. Shot clock at 5. Brunson. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. Randall outside. The 3 is up. Randall with another miss. Now here's Quickley. A minute 37 left to play in the first. And he lays it up and in.
Quickley didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Quickly against Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
But Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Shot is good by Barrett.
But Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Brunson against Quickley. Hartenstein a screen. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Hartenstein. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Knocks down the triple.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Siakam finds Quickley. And here's Barnes. Young with a screen on Anunoby. from 13. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 17 seconds left in the first. Back to Brunson. Pass to Randall. Now here's Anunoby. Right side Brunson. Over Barrett. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Raptors out in front, leading by a point, and will return shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Schroeder is the point, with Trent Jr. flanking him. Siakam and Boucher playing up front. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today, need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Knicks. Shot from the wing, and Grimes pulls it down.
Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Trent's shot is off.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Outside Hart. Achua with a screen. Hart with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Siakam. Trent outside for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Sims, covered by Schroeder. And the Knicks miss again.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Trent's shot is off.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Hart against Schroeder. Now here's Hart. Not a lot of room. And the layup falls.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.